Hi friends, it's Annie Grace answering questions. I am the author of This Naked Mind, and today I have a question from Claire, and Claire asks, do you find vacations, birthdays, and Christmas better without the alcohol? I'm imagining yes, but I really want to hear about it. It's my first wine-free vacation coming up in July, and the minute you arrive at a place, they usually greet you with a drink. It's everywhere, but it's especially when you're on holiday. Um, so vacations, first of all, I think, the point of vacations in a big part is to relax, to unwind, to enjoy our surroundings, to enjoy the company that we're with, our family or our friends. And the beauty of a vacation is they give you a really good shot of doing that because you've removed all your day-to-day stressors. You've basically unplugged from your typical life. It's taken you out of your environment. So you have a really good shot at just enjoying yourself and really relaxing. And what relaxing is, it's not having any cares or any worries. So if I'm on the beach and it's sunny and I feel the breeze on my skin and, over the ocean and I've got a really good book and I'm just there without a care in the world, I feel really, truly, fully relaxed in that moment. And the truth is that alcohol can't really improve that feeling. I could have a drink and it could give me a short-term rush perhaps, but the enhancement that I might feel or might not feel, and I believe it's somewhat subjective, is definitely going to bring me down in the hours to come. So for me, This Naked Mind, it's always been about continued awareness and consciousness about drinking rather than rules. So I've really always tried to sort of explore how I really feel about the instance rather than impose rules on myself, because the truth is, and I'm not necessarily proud of this, but I'm just somebody who completely bucks against rules. Like, if you tell me I can't do something, I want to do it. So a few years ago, I was actually having this exact experience. I was on the beach in Hawaii. I had a really good book. I was overlooking the ocean. The kids were playing, and I considered, having a drink. And so it was my first vacation without drinking. And I'd almost always had Mai Tais on the beach. Like, I didn't drink Mai Tais unless I was on vacation, and then that was my vacation drink. I was going to drink some Mai Tai. So I'd have a Mai Tai, or let's be honest, 8 or 9 Mai Tais through the course of the day while I was out on the beach. And instead of, just dismissing it with an I can't, because I knew that would make me miserable and feel really deprived, I really went kind of deep into that thought. And I said, okay, let me entertain it. What would it be like? Like, what would happen if I had a drink? And when I really thought about it, I realized that having that drink might have a little tiny short-term benefit, but honestly, it would make me really tired and cranky, and it would make me thirsty, and it would awaken the craving for more alcohol. So I wouldn't have just a drink, and I certainly wouldn't be satisfied with just a drink once I had one. Like, there's no way that I would have wanted just a single drink as soon as I had that single drink inside of me. So the truth is, I would have had more than one drink, and then instead of spending the next day in that blissed out state that I had enjoyed that first day on vacation, I would be hungover. So when I really thought about it and I went deep into my feelings about it, I realized I didn't actually want a drink. Mental peace, it's having no distress. So that's just a feeling that you can't achieve with a drug. A drug can make you feel like you have no distress for a limited amount of time, but mental peace is really coming to a place where you're letting go of your stress and you're feeling really at peace. And drugs just don't do that. I mean, if you're truly happy and relaxed, then you don't have any need to change your state of mind. You don't have any desire to change your state of mind. And so looking back, I kind of see that my constant need for alcohol was actually kind of a telltale sign that alcohol wasn't helping me do that, because by definition, anything that is truly helping you cures you, and you need less of it over time, not more of it over time. Alcohol's not that way. Alcohol gives you the perception of being helped, but then you need more of it over time to maintain that, because it actually is degrading the true peace and joy inside of you. So if alcohol cured my stress, yeah, I would need less of it over time, and that certainly wasn't true. So alcohol does not, over the long term, relax you. It does not fix the stress in your life. And it inebriates you, which in the short term covers the pain, but it never truly relaxes you. That's just not something it physiologically does over time. So, that's kind of my answer for vacations. And then in terms of holidays like birthdays and Christmas and Thanksgiving, the big one here for me is memories. So when I was drinking, I just missed a lot. Like, a holiday by definition is, oh great, so it's noon and we started cooking the turkey so we can start drinking the wine, and then you drink from noon till you go to bed. And so things were really fuzzy. And once I had kids, before it was kind of like all holidays sort of blended in and it was kind of funny to not really remember. But once you have kids and you realize how fast time is going and how much you're missing, anyway, just as them growing up, you look and they're bigger than they were the day before. Those memories became really precious to me. And I really internally valued having those crisp, strong memories more than I valued alcohol. And that was really freeing because then it became, again, a decision of a want to decision, not a have to decision. So I'll end on that note and say that it truly is all in how you see it and how you view it. So again, there's a saying that I like, and it's if you tell yourself you can or you tell yourself you can't, you'll be right. And if you tell yourself that you can be truly happier even without drinking, and that you don't actually need it, you'll be right. Equally, if you tell yourself you'll be missing out and that you're gonna not have such a good time on your holiday, you'll be right. So you need to, try to come to a place where you see not drinking as a gift to yourself, a gift of presence, a gift of crisp, true, lasting memories, a gift of real, deep joy and peace and lack of stress. A gift that even if not drinking doesn't cure your stress, because most of us, let's be honest, we drink to cover up something that's happening. We drink as a form of self-medication. You're getting the gift of finding out why then you're stressed to begin with. And you're getting the gift, no matter how hard it is, to be awake and aware enough and not medicating the symptoms enough to work on the stress so that you can come out the other side of it. So if you see not drinking as a gift to yourself, and if you see it that yes, absolutely, you didn't need it. Look at the kids on the beach. They don't need it. You don't need it. Then you can make it that no, you don't need it. And you really, truly are happier. But equally, if you see it as a deprivation, if you see that everyone else gets to do this is vacation, why can't I have a drink? And you get into that thought process, then that's exactly what you're going to find. You're going to find resentment. You're going to find a sense of misery. You're going to find a sense of deprivation, and you're going to make yourself miserable. So my friend told me once when I was first writing this book and I made him read an early draft and I was kind of trying to explain the theories to him, he goes, okay, so what you're telling me basically is that you're brainwashing yourself into believing that you don't want to drink anymore. And I was like, what? But you know what? Yes, that's right. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm washing my brain. I'm washing my brain on a constant daily basis of all the false messages, all the advertising, all the societal cues, all the perceptions around alcohol. I'm washing it. I'm washing away the untrue beliefs that alcohol is going to enhance my vacations and my holidays. And by doing that, I am really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, enjoying my life, my holidays, and my vacations much, much more without it, because my brain is clean and I see things clearly for the first time in a really long time. So thank you so much, Claire, for the question. I hope that answers it. I hope you have a fabulous time on your wine-free vacation in July. Please let me know how it goes. And if anybody's curious about This Naked Mind, you can download the first 40 pages at my website, thisnakedmind.com. Don't go to The Naked Mind. Apparently that's not an appropriate website. All right. Well, have a great day. Bye. This has been Annie Grace with This Naked Mind podcast. Thank you so much for listening. You can learn more at thisnakedmind.com. And please remember to rate, review, and subscribe, as it really helps us spread the word.